Here's another example of where you have to solve the system by substitution, where you do not have a variable already isolated in one of your equations. You need to make a choice. Do you solve the top or bottom for x or y? And really, it doesn't matter which one you do as long as you do it correctly. I will always choose what I think is the easiest by the fewest steps. In my opinion, solving this bottom one for y is the best choice because I can simply add x to each side and create an equation where y is isolated. And I can now take that value for y and I can replace it into my top equation. My value for y is x plus 4. That needs to go in for y into the top equation. But you also need to be careful because there's a negative 2 as part of y in the top. So that negative 2 needs to remain when you replace x plus 4 in for y. From here, this is now a distributive property. Combining like terms, excuse me, and solving a multi-step equation. As you work to solve this, just make sure you don't make a tiny error like I almost did there, because if you do, everything else is going to be wrong. Once we have that part, we can now plug it back into one of the original equations to solve for y. Since we have an equation where y is already isolated, I'm going to plug it into there, so y is x plus 4, which means y is 1 plus 4, which gives me y value is 5. And of course, you need to write your answer as an ordered pair, 1, 5.